श्रीमद दासबोध दशक दशक 12 chapter 5 self surrender आत्मनिवेदन. First, formation of words and literature. Lines and letters. By giving different shapes to lines, letters are formed. From these letters, words are created, and from words, verses, prose, and compositions are formed. Types of scriptures. There are various types of scriptures such as Vedas, Shastras, Puranas, poetry, commentaries, and translations. Their number is countless. Sages and their teachings. Many sages have expressed diverse views. Through language and script, this knowledge has been preserved. Vedas and literature. Vedas, hymns, Shruti, Smriti, chapters, sections, stanzas, genres, occasions, measures, and books are some of the many types of literature. Poetry and meters. Various types of poetry, verses, heroic poems, strict meters, Sakya, Doha, Dafgan, Machigan, Dindigan, Kathagan, and many other forms of poetry and songs exist. Second, types of speech. 4 types of speech. Sound, noise, resonance, and lines are 4 types of speech. Para, Pashanti, Madhyama, Vaikari. Para, Unmesh, represents Paravani. Pashanti, sound. Madhyama, resonance. Vaikari, words. Jewels of speech. From Vaikari speech, various jewels of speech emerge. Third, Pranav, Om, and Matrikas. Pranav, Om. The combination of A, U, M, and the half mantra, Ardha Bindu, forms the Pranav, Om. 52 matrikas, 16 vowels and 36 consonants combine to form 52 matrikas or letters. Fourth, music, dance, philosophy, knowledge of ragas, various types of ragas and their knowledge. Dance and tunes, different types of dance, tunes, meanings, and philosophical discussions are conducted through words. Primary principle. Pure Sattva is primary principle. It is also called Ardha Mantra, Mahatattva, or Mulmaya. Fifth, eightfold body and Prakruti. Eightfold body. The combination of various small and large principles forms eightfold body. 4 related to individual and 4 related to universe. Eightfold Prakruti. The 5 elements and 3 gunas combine to form the eightfold Prakruti. The restless air within it departs. Supreme Brahma. Just as the sky remains calm when the wind ceases, the Supreme Brahma remains dense and all pervading. By dissolving the eightfold body, one can experience the Supreme Brahma. Sixth, universe and individual. Universe and individual. The creation of universe from the individual and dissolution of individual into universe. Pure Brahma. Through discernment, one realizes pure Brahma which is distinct from both. Seventh, gross, restless, and steady. Gross objects. All visible objects are gross. Restless soul. The inner soul is restless. Steady Brahma. The pure Brahma is steady. By contemplating it, one attains oneness with it. 8. Types of self-surrender. Gross self-surrender. The feeling that I and all that is mine belong to God is gross self-surrender. Restless self-surrender. The realization that God is the door and I do not exist is the restless self-surrender. Steady self-surrender. The understanding that the restless is illusory and only the steady Brahma exists is a steady self-surrender. Elimination of I. In all three types of self-surrender, the sense of I, ego is eliminated and duality ceases to exist. 9. Experience and stillness. Interference and experience. By studying scriptures, one infers and eventually experiences the truth. Stillness. Through inquiry, everything dissolved and only the steady supreme Brahma remains. After this, there is nothing left to say. 10th conclusion, end of chapter. The 5th chapter titled Self-Surrender in Sri Dasbodh, a dialogue between Guru and disciple concludes. Key takeaways. Formation of words. Lines from letters, letters from words, words from literature. Types of speech. Para, Pashanti, Madhyama, Vaikari are 4 types of speech. Pranav and Matrikas. The combination of A, U, M and half mantra forms Pranav and 52 Matrikas are created from it. Philosophy. Pure Sattva is the primary principle. By dissolving eightfold body and Prakriti, one experiences the Supreme Brahman. Self-surrender. There are 3 types of self-surrender: gross, restless and steady. In all the sense, I is eliminated. Experience. Through study and inquiry, one attains the experience of steady Supreme Brahman leading to ultimate stillness.